Hey, this is Thomas Sheng from FunTech Innovation. We're back again to talk about how do we use the digital table solution to make remote meetings effective and impactful. And how do we recreate the next best experience than meeting face-to-face? 3 years of COVID, countless online meeting. How many people here actually feel that you can do a better job in an online call than meeting face-to-face? How many people feel that you can communicate better being in the same room with your audience? Obviously, it's very difficult to engage your audience online. Let's talk about why. First, your presence as a speaker to control or influence your audience dramatically go down if you go into an online meeting. Number one, because if everybody turns on their camera, then your presence is now diluted. The audience doesn't know which camera to focus on. Yes, there are tools that you can use from video conferences to pin yourself, enlarge yourself, and things like that, but that's not so intuitive, right? And secondly, if you share your PowerPoint, your content, then that takes up the entire screen and you are gone. So this is very difficult for you as a speaker to influence your audience by using your presence. Number two, if we want to explain about difficult concept or answer questions that's not on the PowerPoint, we need to go to a whiteboard. Many people will argue that having a whiteboard is very important to explain things. But how do you do that in an online call? Number three, it's very difficult to engage your audience if you're talking about something in room. Take a look at this meeting space as an example. If you have a camera that's mounted on the top of the display all the way over there and it's looking down into the room, how do you expect the remote audience to engage and look at what's on the table when it's that small? So with all that reasons, it's very difficult for a presenter to engage the audience in a meetings or presentations online. And let's see, if you are the presenter in the same meeting room with your audience, how would you have done it better in a face-to-face meeting? So if we're in the same room, it's very easy for me as a presenter to engage you as the audience. If I want you to focus on me, I simply need to take a couple steps towards you, and then you can't help to look at me. If I need you to see my content, all I need to do is step back and pointing to the display, and you'll be looking at the content. If I need to discuss difficult concept using a whiteboard, then I can actually go over there and you will see me walking to the whiteboard and everything that I write on it. And lastly, if I need you to look at what's in my hand, I can simply just give it to you like that. So you're able to see it in your hand. Now, how do we do that on an online call? Now you see that how easy it was for a presenter to be able to engage the crowd if they're in the same room. Now, can we try to replicate that experience online? Let's see. How about maximizing ourselves in any online call simply by choosing the camera as a background, and now we fill up the entire screen and give you that presence that you need. Or we can, with one click, go into content focus, so now you're seeing my content. Or we can go into a side-by-side so you can see me next to my content as if you're looking at me next to the display. And whiteboarding, very important tool in an online call. For me, I can pick up the ideal pen using the ideal hub and I can annotate. And the moment I put my pen on screen, you will be drawn to exactly where I'm pointing at. And not only that, I can use my background as a temporary whiteboard to illustrate difficult concept, to write down questions and answers, so that makes the meeting more engaged and more effective. Or I can go and show you what's in the room. If you are right here with me, I simply just hand over a sample to you so you can see it for yourself, but you're over there. How can I replicate that experience for you? What I could do here is pick up a document camera. So I pick it up and show you what is on my table. So there you go, me handing you the sample in front of you so that you could see it. Almost even better than you're holding in your hand, because this shows it in ultra high clarity. So with that said, what we are able to do is using the digital table solutions of the Ideal Hub ideal pen, Reactiv Suites, and the DC400, the document camera, to replicate this experience as if we are communicating in the same room.